This video is for educational purposes only. Please remember to use these tools both legally and ethically, and always respect privacy and the law. Today, we will explore top 10 Osint tools for beginners in 2026. Let's kick things off with Maltego, one of the most powerful tools out there for mapping digital connections and uncovering hidden relationships. Maltego is a graph-based platform that helps you visualize and map relationships between people, companies, domains, and much more. It's like having a digital detectives board, but way more interactive and dynamic. It takes data from a wide range of sources, think social media, websites, public records, and even the dark web, and turns it into interactive graphs. This makes it super intuitive to see how different entities are connected, even if those links aren't obvious at first glance. You don't need to know how to code or be a tech wizard. Just type in a name, domain, email address, or even a phone number, and Maltego does the heavy lifting for you, automatically pulling in relevant data and mapping out the connections. It's trusted by cybersecurity professionals, private investigators, law enforcement, and journalists around the world. But don't worry, the free community edition is perfect for beginners who want to get started without spending a dime. With Maltego, you can track social media connections, uncover hidden networks, and see how people or organizations are linked online. Or, if you're interested in cybersecurity, you can map out a company's digital infrastructure, identifying potential vulnerabilities, and understanding how different systems interact. The visual element really helps you break down and understand complex data, making it much easier to spot patterns, anomalies, or suspicious activity that might otherwise go unnoticed. Next up is the Harvester, a powerful and widely used tool in the world of open source intelligence, or Osint. This classic Osint tool is designed to gather valuable information such as email addresses, domain names, and IP addresses from a variety of public sources. It scours search engines, social networks, and even public databases to collect data that might otherwise go unnoticed. The Harvester operates through a command line interface, but don't let that intimidate you. It's actually quite user-friendly. Simply input the domain you want to investigate, and the Harvester will automatically collect emails, subdomains, host names, and even related IP addresses, all in one go. This tool is especially useful during the reconnaissance phase of cybersecurity work. Whether you're testing your own company's exposure, conducting penetration testing, or performing ethical hacking with proper authorization, the Harvester helps you see what information is publicly accessible. By pulling data from multiple sources, the Harvester provides a comprehensive and detailed view of your target's digital footprint, making it easier to identify potential vulnerabilities or information leaks. For beginners, the Harvester is an excellent introduction to passive data collection. It allows you to practice gathering information without directly interacting with the target, which is both safe and legal. Moving on to Spiderfoot. Spiderfoot automates Osint by scanning and collecting data from a wide range of sources. Just give it a target, domain, IP, or username, and it crawls the web for related open source data. Its web-based interface is beginner-friendly, no command line skills needed. The results are organized into interactive reports, making it easy to digest. You can schedule scans and get notified when new data pops up, perfect for recurring scans or automating repetitive tasks. If you want a tool that does a lot with minimal effort, Spiderfoot is worth checking out. Let it do the heavy lifting while you focus on analysis. Now let's talk about Shodan. Shodan is the search engine for internet-connected devices. Everything from webcams to smart fridges. You can search by device type, IP range, or vulnerabilities to see what's exposed on the public internet. The interface is simple. Enter a query, and Shodan returns devices, open ports, and sometimes banner info. It's valuable for assessing vulnerabilities and learning about risks. Use Shodan for research, threat hunting, or just satisfying your curiosity. But remember, seeing devices doesn't mean you should interact with them. Always use this knowledge responsibly. All right, let's get into Google Dorks. Google Dorks are advanced search operators you use in Google to uncover hidden information. Craft specific queries to find exposed files, login pages, directories, and more. For example, searching file type XLS siteexample.com can reveal spreadsheets on that domain. Tons of cheat sheets and communities share useful dorks for beginners. Remember, finding info isn't the same as having permission to use it. Ethical use is key. With a little practice, you'll be amazed at what you can find. Google dorking is a must-know skill for Osint. Reconnaissance is up next, and it's especially powerful for web reconnaissance. It's a modular framework. Add or remove modules to collect data on domains, contacts, hosts, and more. Think of it as a Swiss Army knife for Osint. The command line interface is organized and manageable, even for beginners. Each module has documentation, so you can experiment safely. Data is stored and exportable in different formats for reporting. It's open source, regularly updated, and has a strong community. Level up your recon game with Reconnaissance. Let's take a breather and look at the Osint framework. It's a website that organizes hundreds of Osint resources in a user-friendly way. The framework is laid out like a tree diagram, with categories for everything from social networks to public records. Click a category to find links to the best free tools and databases. For beginners, Osint framework is like a treasure map. Bookmark it. You'll come back again and again. It's an invaluable resource hub for your Osint journey. Now, let's shift gears to Social Searcher. Social Searcher lets you dig through public posts, profiles, and mentions across multiple platforms in one place. Just type in your keyword or username for real-time results from sites like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Filter by network, post type, or date to narrow your search. It's great for monitoring your social footprint or tracking trending topics. The free tier is more than enough for most beginners. See what's being said about you or your project online. Security breaches happen every day. Have I Been Pwned is your go-to tool for checking if your email or username has been caught up in one. Just enter your email, and it searches its massive database of breached accounts. If your info shows up, it tells you which breach exposed it and what data was leaked. It's a great reminder to use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication. The site doesn't store your input, so it's privacy conscious. Set up alerts to get notified if your info appears in future breaches. Everyone should check this site at least once. Last but not least is Creepy. Creepy collects geotag data from social media and image hosting platforms, then plots it on an interactive map. Search by username to gather public posts with location data. It's useful for tracking movements or reconstructing timelines. Use this info responsibly. Creepy helps you understand how much location data we give away. The interface is basic, but the insights are powerful. Learn about digital footprints and privacy risks with Creepy. That's our top 10 list of free Osint tools every beginner needs in 2026. Always use these resources ethically and within the law. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe for more videos on tech and cybersecurity.